Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Alright Seipher, we're ready.
Paying tribute to the cartoons that started it all. Who here had this on their Kingdom Hearts World bingo cards? Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we gave Donald and Goofy a hero's homecoming by landing at Disney Castle, only to discover that the castle was under siege by the Heartless. While Donald and Goofy went to warn the rest of the castle of the danger, Sora escorted Queen Minnie to the throne room to check on the castle's most closely guarded relic, the Cornerstone of Light. Seen right here. Upon reaching the cornerstone, though, we discovered that wicked thorns summoned around the castle were taking root, courtesy of the apparition of Maleficent, who appeared before us. That wicked sorceress has launched her latest scheme and plan to take Disney Castle for herself. To figure out how to stop this, our trio recruited the wizard Merlin, who quickly summoned a door to Disney Castle's past of Timeless River to set right what has gone wrong in this time period. This time, despite Merlin's warning to tread carefully, we're going to chase down the likely culprit behind this mess, Pete, at the nearby pier. However, before we get into things proper, I figure a question is in order. How unexpected is this era of Disney cartoon being a Kingdom Hearts world for you? In my case, this is probably the second or third most unexpected world of this game from back in the day. In terms of future games, though, I'd be utterly befuddled if they managed to make the Aristocats into a world, because I, for the life of me, cannot picture how they would do it. Probably the same reason that Lady and the Tramp got a mere cameo in Traverse Town back in Kingdom Hearts 1, because I can't picture how they would do that world either. Anyway, I would also like to take a moment to address some changes that I did off screen. As you can see, my money is severely down compared to where it was. I have taken the liberty of stocking up on getting some new armor for Sora, Donald, and Goofy in the form of dark anklets to replace our shadow anklets. I also bought a tourmaline ring or rather two tourmaline rings and two gold rings from the Moogle shop here in Timeless River, just to give our accessories a boost as well. I didn't put a second accessory on Sora for reasons that we will be seeing later. I also got one level on each of our guys, getting them all up to level 23. For Goofy, he gained strength, Donald gained strength and defense, and Sora gained strength, and he also learned the reaction boost ability, which increases the damage dealt by reaction commands by 50%. And last time we got the auto summon, which basically works like auto valor, only for summons, so it can be used more often. Not all that good in my opinion, since the only summon right now we have is Chicken Little. Anyway, let's head to the pier, because that is where Clarabelle told us that Pete ran off to. And immediately we're going to notice a chest right over here that contains a high potion for us. And then in the northeast corner of this little area, we see that there is another chest. This one will guess a mithril shard. So now let's go confront the big bad bully.
What's with you, squirts? You got some kind of bone to pick with me?
More than one.
Dem's fighting words. Huh?
Not so fast.
What's that for?
Pete has really fallen off from our encounter in Olympus. His attacks are limited to punches and running around like a chicken with his head cut off. In the event of the latter, you can counter him using the About Face reaction command. This fight shouldn't be too tough, so just hammer him.
What you folks beef with me anyway? Who are you? You new around here?
cut the act.
Whoa!
You know, something doesn't seem quite right here. Are you sure you're Pete?
Well, of course I'm Pete. I'm the captain of the steamboat, so stop bothering me, see? So hit the road. I gotta go find the little runt what stole my boat.
Gosh, maybe we made a mistake.
I'm starting to think the same thing. He hasn't even called any heartless.
Sorry we attacked you like that, Captain Pete.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you're really sorry, then go find my steamboat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my hickin' back.
I thought for sure Pete was the bad guy. That would be too easy. Come on, fellas, let's try to find that steamboat. I guess we did say we would. Hey, we've got a door to find. Oh yeah. I don't see any doors. Huh? What's this? I can't see a thing.
Hey, look! There's the Cornerstone of Light!
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
Deja vu?
Really? Have you been here before?
What was that? Heartless going out, and us coming in. What does this mean? Let's get rid of those Heartless. Then what'll we do? We'll worry about that later. Yeah, I mean, it is our job to basically cut down any Heartless we find. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to Cornerstone Hill, and we have 5 windows to approach. Each that will have Heartless for us to fight. So let's tackle this one first.
Gee, he seems kind of different somehow.
Come on, we've got to help him.
This is going to be a fairly straightforward fight as we have to defend the house and its furniture from the Heartless while making sure the mayhem meter is kept from filling up. There is a black hole in the middle of the room, but we can easily handle it by attacking the black hole to get it to stop sucking things in for a while. Ooh, that was close.
Whew.
Huh?
absolute idiot. You've managed to fail at everything. And what's more, you foolishly thought you could take my place while I was away. Well, as of now, you're finished. Mark my words, there'll be no place for you when our time comes. Useless imbecile.
But I...
What? Somebody sure was angry. I don't understand. Let's just try to clear out the Heartless first. This place is okay, but we've got 3 more spots to check. No. Did they get that wrong or did I? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got it wrong. Not 5 windows, 4. Anyway, we had better move to this scene next.
Fire! Come on, he needs our help.
This fight is similar to last, with us having to fight off Heartless while defending the burning building. We can destroy the flames that appear every so often to clear things out. And we have a new enemy. The Heartless are going Speed Racer. Say hello to the Hot Rod. Anyway, as I was saying, they begin fights by standing on their real wheels and either biting with their grills or punching with their tires. However, eventually they enter a berserk-like state that makes them very difficult to deal with. You'll want to fight them with magic when they're in this state, as they can be very tricky to deal with physically while berserk. In terms of drops, Hot Rods drop Frost Stones at a base 12% of the time, and Serenity Shards at a base 4% of the time, as well as, I believe, High Potions at a base 10% of the time, so good to keep a note of.
Well, that takes care of that.
Hey!
Oh, for crying out loud. She didn't have to go and say that. Okay, I might have messed up every now and then, but I'm a lot more things than useless. Why, when I was starting out... Oh, I miss those good old days. What I wouldn't give to go back in time. What I wouldn't give. Huh? Hey, I think that's my...
Door? It looks familiar. Yep, it's the door Merlin magicked up. So it should come straight here, right? Sure, I think. Let's check it out. One last thing to say about the Hot Rods. During their berserker state, where they rush around, they are immune to any physical attacks, so that's why you want to focus on them with magic. Anyway, not sure what they mean by check around, but let's go into the next window.
The town shrunk.
Or do you think maybe we got bigger?
Hey, look at the toy cannons. What's he saying? Hey, they're heartless.
Another straightforward fight as we have to defend this town from Heartless. This one, however, is even easier because we have the Stomp Bomb reaction command to make use of these cannons. The Heartless Air Force also has some new enemies for us going back to the 1920s. These are the aeroplanes. These fireplanes like to attack in swarms and can attack from range and up close. They can strafe while firing their machine guns from a distance, charge at you in a tailspin up to 3 times, and ram you with their planes while spinning at a low altitude. Long-range magic like Thunder and Blizzard are highly effective against them. Like the Hot Rods, these guys will also drop Frost Stones, though they will do it at a base 8% of the time, and Bright Stones at a base 4% of the time. So, definitely want to keep an eye out for them. And we did see another enemy just there.
Man, that was weird.
Look, Sora, over there.
Fascinating. This appears to be a portal to the past.
Yeah, it was the strangest thing.
Stop gawking! And start thinking of a way we can use it to our advantage.
Okay?
Now, perhaps I could give you one more chance to redeem yourself.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You can count on me. So what do I do?
Patience, my dear. What have we here? Well, if it isn't the Cornerstone of Light. Now we can take the castle from those fools, but we'll have to proceed with the utmost of care.
Maleficent? She must have known all along. Let's see, if that's doors connected to the past... No, it comes here! Huh? Then that means we're in the past. Wow. If we're in the past, we can change the future. Hold on, fellas. Remember what Merlin said? He's got faith in us. We have to resist temptation no matter what. I was just joking. Who'd want to change the future anyway? So, what are we gonna do? Doors? Bad guys? Gosh, my brain hurts. Well, we know we're on the right track. That we are. And while I did have an enemy that I didn't cover in that last section, I get the feeling we're going to get the chance to go over them now. So let's go through the final window.
What are they building?
Look out!
Thanks, Your Majesty. Now, let's get those heartless.
So we have to defeat the Heartless before they destroy the scaffolding, and they can shake the scaffolding pretty wildly. Meanwhile, the Heartless foot soldiers have taken warhammers to literally say hello to the hammer frames. These guys are relatively weak ground combatants, but can hit surprisingly hard. Their main method of attack is to strike with their hammer-like chest. They can also create shockwaves by hammering the ground. When their HP drops to around 40%, they'll exclusively charge at you while spinning vertically.
How do you like that?
Hey, look!
Listen well. On the other side of this portal, they're about to begin construction on that wretched castle. But until then, their treasured Cornerstone of Light lies unguarded, with all of its power still contained.
The Cornerstone of Light?
Yes. That cursed sphere is the very thing that prevents us from entering the castle.
Oh,
You know what must be done? Go then. Time to prove your worth. And don't dare to fail me again.
don't fail her again. Let's see. That's it. I just gotta smash that cornerstone to smithereens. But first, I gotta go get my old boat back.
It was Pete after all.
Still, something doesn't seem right.
The Pete we met here had kind of an attitude, but he didn't seem like a bad guy.
Now that castle's as good as ours.
That's the Pete we know.
Oh no!
The cornerstone's gone!
They're gonna fill the castle with darkness! We gotta hurry!
Hey, hold it right there!
No way, small fry. I finally found the pipsqueak what stole my steamboat. Right, me. No, it wasn't me. I'm just somebody who looks like me.
Oh, which is it?
Well, we got the window of time map. And it shouldn't be that difficult of a concept for you to understand, Sora. Anyway, the last thing I was meaning to say about the hammer frames is that they will drop blazing shards at a base 10% and energy stones at a base 4%, so definitely want to hunt them down rather than the minute bombs for blazing shards. Anyway, let's head out to the waterway.
Wait! Shut up! Your future's on the line, Valley, so back off and give me the boat.
After him!
You mugs couldn't
The
follow
bully
me.
is at it once again, trying to make a riverboat getaway. Say hello again to Pete. Immediately, we're going to have to make use of the reaction commands to launch stuff back at Pete to get him to knock it off,
You mugs
for lack of a better term.
wanted to.
And then we'll have to chase down his boat and make use of the reaction command to get close to the cornerstone to be able to hit it to free it. And use the reaction command to hang on when we can so that we don't get knocked off. Eventually, though, he will summon Heartless, even though he's knocked out, to buy himself some time. He will get up eventually, so we have to be quick about taking out the Cornerstone's great health. And he's back up, so we're gonna have to knock him out again. I do have to give some praise to the game design to actually use what sounds like old-timey audio for this world. Just gives that extra bit of effort. Anyway, let's hang on and destroy this. Got Slapshot, Fantasisa, Auto Limits for Donald, and I think Maximum HP.
Yes!
You'll pay for this?
It's the Cornerstone.
Donald! We'll come back for it later.
Pete's heading for the doorway.
Well, we do have to chase down Pete, but we have a few chests to grab, starting with this Mithril Stone right by the door to the wharf. Over down here is an AP boost. And then the final chest near the windmill on the other end is going to have another gift for us, although I don't think this one's going to be all that useful. A high potion. Let's quickly make use of that AP boost just so that we can not have to worry about it. And let's give chase. Oh, that's Cornerstone Hill, not... Alright, we're at the wharf, and we can confront them.
You're still wet behind the ears.
Then try us.
What's that for?
The original Disney villain is putting up one last hurrah. Give a warm welcome back to Pete once again. He fights much like he did back in Olympus Coliseum, only without the rock move. And we have Captain Pete as an ally for this, so we're technically going to really hammer this guy. However, after reaching a certain amount of damage, he will change scenes. Starting with here, he's taking us to the burning building, though he's moved the burning building to where we're currently fighting. So we will have to deal with fire, but not all that much of an issue. Next, he'll switch to Mickey's house, and we will have to deal with the black hole here, though thankfully we don't have the mayhem meter to worry about. And we can't destroy the black hole to get it to stop sucking. Thirdly, he'll switch to Lilliput, where we won't have the town to defend, but we will have 3 cannon towers that I think we can still make use of the Bomb Stomp command, but I really don't think we need it. Lastly, there is the building site, where his punch and shockwave attack can cause the scaffolding to send us flying, but we should be okay. And easy peasy. Got the Reflect element and maximum HP for Sora.
Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, and stay out.
Yeah, I know.
Would somebody tell me what's been going on here? Who was that creep anyways?
Hello? That creep was you from the future.
Sora, that's a secret.
Secret? What kind of secret? Oh, never mind. Sorry I put you guys through all that trouble.
Yeah, well, just don't make it happen.
Oh,
And to show you my appreciation, I'll let you pilot my steamboat. Best little craft on the river. My deckhand Mickey's late anyways.
Obtaining monochrome increases the effect of restoration items while used in the field. I don't believe it is as strong as our hero's crest, but it does have a balance of, I believe, 3 strength to 2 magic, so it is slightly better for those who like to balance Keyblade swings with magic attacks. And the item boost does make it so that ethers can easily refill your MP charge gauge.
I'll bet you the castle's safe now.
Guess we should head back.
Well, as long as we're here.
Donald!
No, 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 no. Oh, what's the big idea? Let me go! Let me go! What?
The thorns have disappeared!
By George, the lads have accomplished their mission.
Hooray! Let's have an acorn feast to celebrate! Welcome back! Because of your bravery, the castle is safe and protected again. Thank you so much for all you've done. Good work, you guys!
Now, boys, I hope you didn't do anything reckless while you were there.
Of course not! Daisy! Daisy, I'm back!
Who? Daisy is Donald's very special sweetheart.
Really?
Donald, you forgot about our date again. You'd better have a good excuse this time.
But Daisy,
I know it's an important mission, but you could at least check in every once in a while.
Sora?
Donald?
Just be a minute.
Going somewhere?
Of course not.
Oh, look!
Daisy, we need Donald for just a little longer.
How much longer?
Well...
I'll be back soon, Daisy.
Don't you worry, Queen Minnie. We'll return.
Please tell the king that we're still looking for him.
I will.
See you soon.
Think wisely.
Obtained wisdom form. With Donald's help, use the drive command to change into wisdom form. What this doesn't tell us is that we've also reset our anti-points, so now we're back at 0. We won't churn into anti-form until we've built them up again. It's also raised our drive level caps, so we now have a cap of 4 for both wisdom and valor form. A new episode was added. And from how Disney Castle ended, we can tell that we're still not going to be quite done with the other worlds just yet. We also have 2 new paths for us, and it would seem that we have a few things to take care of along the path that we've traveled, since we have a torn page and something is going down at the Colosseum. But I would say that we've earned a break for now. Next time, we're taking a detour along the few worlds that we've been to already. I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.